This video is a message to my son, Oliver. One day, I hope that you can see this when you're old enough to know what I'm talking about, when you're old enough to realize how much that I've put in to keeping you safe and protected and happy, and you're only 7 weeks old. So, if you're seeing this, Oliver, I just want you to know that I've always wanted to be a young mom. And while I never expected that I would end up pregnant at 15, I'm extremely glad that I did. I had you when I was 16 years old. On June the 12th, 2019, you came out weighing 7 pounds, 4 ounces, and 20 1/4 inches long. From that day, I felt this love, this protective instinct, this indescribable feeling towards you. You came into my life at a time where, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't doing too great. My anxiety had taken over and school was becoming progressively more and more hard. I was finding it difficult to find motivation to do everyday tasks. And then one day, I took a test, and that test told me that I was expecting you. Now, I'm gonna be honest here, I was a little terrified. I was only 15 when I found out about you. I never expected that it would happen to me. I never thought that I would have a child so young. But after a little bit of time of processing, I embraced it. I knew that you were coming into this world, and I intended on giving you everything I could. I started working hard to buy everything a baby could need and more. I bought you an entire wardrobe up until 18-month sizes, so that way you could have all the clothes you needed. I started buying formula, pacifiers, bottles, blankets. I bought a crib, everything. All with just babysitting funds. I started making dolls and selling them so I could afford things for you. I have always wanted kids. And while I knew that I would love them, while I knew that the children that I would have one day I would cherish and love so much, I just genuinely didn't think that I could love someone as much as I love you. Right now, you're sitting in my arms, as you can probably see. And while you've been fussy all day, and while I'm sleep deprived at the moment, seeing your little face makes me so happy. My message to you is that while I had you at a young age, just because I'm young as I'm holding you right now, just because I'm a teenager, doesn't mean I'm not gonna love you, and doesn't mean I'm not gonna protect you, and that doesn't mean anything about who I will be for you. Because just as every mom wants to be, I will try my absolute hardest to be the best mom that I can be for you. I'm going to try to be the mother that you deserve. You deserve everything, in my opinion, and your daddy feels the same way. I hope that one day that you are successful. I hope that you inherit your dad's musical abilities. If you don't, that's okay. Because I will love you no matter who you decide to become, no matter what you decide to do with your life. My love for you is infinite. And many people will argue that because I'm so young, I can't love you and protect you and care for you like most mothers can. And I say it's actually the opposite. Because I had you so young, I have this need to fight for what you need. I have this desire to prove everyone wrong. To make sure that despite all of the obstacles, despite the things that are going to make things harder, that I will do whatever I have to ensure that you are happy, that you are protected, that you are safe and loved, that you always have clothes on your back, a roof over your head, and food in your belly. Today is July 31st, 2019. And as I sit here holding you in my arms, I think about everything that I've experienced with you so far in your short 7 weeks of life. I think about all the little smiles that you're starting to pop up. I think about how you think it's adorable and hilarious for me to go wee while flopping your arms around. I think about how even whenever you wake up in the night and make me really, really tired, it's only because you need me. And I hope that that feeling that you have to need your mama, I hope that you have that all the time. Oliver, one day when you see this, I want you to know that whatever disagreements we may have, whatever negative feelings you may feel, whatever you think that I'm doing that's against you or whatever, just please trust that every single step that I take and every breath that I make, it's all for you. You became my world the second I saw you. The heck, you became my world the second I saw 2 lines on a stick. Today is just one day out of hopefully 100 years that you get to experience this world. And I hope that I can be a significant part of all of those steps that you will take one day. I hope that one day you will be able to look back on your childhood, and despite everything that people may have said about me or said to me because of my age, you look back and think, wow, I had an amazing life. So Oliver, the takeaway from this video should be that your mom loves you. Your mama loves you so much. And to everybody who's watching this that isn't Oliver, I'm posting this video to show that young mothers still love their kids. Young mothers, teenage mothers, we are still mothers. And we still feel the way that a normal mother does. We still yearn to protect our kids. We still love our kids, and we will fight no matter what. No matter what stereotypes you may have heard about teenagers as parents, no matter what you may believe, at least trust this. Every teenage parent, the second they see their child, will do what we have to. We will do what we think is best for our kids. And if little Oliver and his chunky adorableness isn't proof that he's cared for, then I don't know what is. Thank you for watching. If you're Oliver, I love you. And if you're someone else watching this, hope you took away something from it. Thank you.